Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a chaotic week, a chaotic day, but we're here nonetheless, and I'm super excited to talk about some of the things we're going to be talking about today. It actually came to my attention through the students that I teach and through some of my family friends that a lot of people don't know the difference between your average college experience versus an honors program or an honors college experience. So today I'm going to be talking about some of the main differences between the two, the pros and cons of an honors program or college, and if it's right for you. And I will be putting timestamps on this video, so if you want to skip ahead, it is down below, as well as on the play bar of this video. So what is an honors program or college? It is a specialized program for high-achieving students within a college or university. They tend to be very selective and only pick a few out of the many students that apply to their college or university every year. The honors program that I'm in particular accepts 3% of those that apply their freshman year. So with that in mind, honors programs are looking for strong academic records in the incoming freshman class. And to get into a little bit of that difference between a program or a college, an honors college can be an entire separate building at that institution, or it can just be a program within the institution. When referring to an honors college, that's usually going to be where students get a little bit of a heavier workload. However, the program that I'm in is a program, and it's not necessarily focusing on extra classes, it's focusing on an experience. So we don't get additional classes other than one super easy class that I'm taking right now. So let's get into some of the benefits of being an honors student. Across the country and different universities, no matter if it's a program or a college, honors does tend to have a record of having smaller classes or being a smaller group of people. As I mentioned, they're very selective. They're looking for a very specific group of students, so it's going to be a tight-knit and smaller community. Honors does also commonly have challenging and heavy coursework. So for example, you could take a normal biology class, but if an institution offers an honors biology class, it's going to be more rigorous and in-depth. Not every honors program is like that. So if you're looking into honors programs, it's very important to look and see if they have specific classes. As I mentioned, mine does not require us to take any classes. It actually doesn't have any rigorous classes. The classes provided in my honors program are actually focused on exploring the world around us. Another benefit is closer faculty interaction. With the smaller classes, the students in honors tend to be able to talk to their professors more. As opposed to a class of 500, 400 people, honors is between 10 or 40, at least in my university. That way, the professor knows my name. The professor knows I'm there. They can give me some undivided attention. And sometimes even one-on-one time, which is super important. Research opportunities and internships are actually also another benefit. I personally just got accepted into a research program exclusive to the honors program at my school. Again, they tend to be a little bit more competitive, but they're also known for being exclusive and known for having some benefits that maybe other programs don't. Something I talk about being an honors program ambassador at my university is priority registration. Priority registration in both picking your classes and housing. I don't know if you've noticed, but my room is my room only. I don't have anyone else sleeping in this room with me. I'm in an apartment style, so I do have other roommates in different rooms in this apartment, but this room is my own. And that's partially due to the fact that I got priority when picking my dorm room in the beginning of freshman year. Additionally, priority class registration is super important. In college, some classes are very competitive to get into because no one wants to be on campus past a certain time or before a certain time. And they do fill up. So having priority registration is very beneficial. Also, college isn't like high school where you have to be there every day for a certain amount of time. Classes tend to be spread out. And me personally, I only have classes on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of my next semester because of the same priority registration. And adding a little bit to what I mentioned about housing, the honors program, at least at my university, does reserve specific floors for honors students. That way you can be surrounded by other like-minded individuals. Lastly, the honors program does provide scholarships and funding. This includes extra financial aid or merit-based scholarships. And this is also due to the honors program having less people. They have extra funding and they're able to distribute the money a little bit more generously between students. My honors program in particular does fund the projects that we like to do. and they do give out grants and money to fund our projects and study abroad. Okay, now let's get into some of the drawbacks or common misconceptions about honors programs. Increased workload. Like I said, it really just depends on the honors program or college. My particular honors program does not give us any more work other than the projects that we want to do, that we already do, and that are already a part of our schedule either way. But most honors colleges, most honors programs around the country are known for adding that extra workload. And this kind of leads to more academic pressure. As previously mentioned, honors, whether it's a program with little classes or a college with various classes, it does have higher expectations for you. I think the majority of honors programs around the country do require a specific GPA to stay and even apply for the program. So again, this does bring up the academic pressure and the pressure to keep up one's GPA. But with higher expectations is also a chance for you to demonstrate that you are able to be held responsible. And it's also impressive to be able to handle that pressure and handle those responsibilities. Now let's contrast that with a regular college experience. For a regular student, classes usually look like up to 300 people. It's going to be those big lecture halls where the professor is just talking out into the open. If you're listening, you're listening. If you're not, it doesn't matter. So that one-on-one attention is definitely less likely. But there is a little bit of a more flexible schedule without having those rigorous classes or as many classes, so that you have some extra time for extracurriculars and others. And this is if you do choose to pick an honors college that has those extra classes. Your regular college classes are going to have a variety of students. As I mentioned, they're very big. Less of those tight-knit, smaller classes. And in this, you get exposed to a diverse range of students. And while still challenging, the normal academic coursework is less rigorous than that of honors. So to summarize the differences and similarities between your normal college experience and an honors college experience, class sizes are going to be different. Honors is smaller, whereas normal classes are way bigger. The workload tends to be a little heavier on honors students than normal students, but this depends on the program, so do some research before. The community in an honors program is a lot closer and more like a family, whereas just the college community is way bigger, so this isn't always possible. And access to resources will be easier for honors program, honors college students because there is less of them. So they get a little bit more of undivided attention and special opportunities than normal college students, although the university does provide a wide range of programs for everyone. Now, by now you may be thinking if an honors college or program is right for you, and I can actually help you with this. So you have to first look at your academic goals. Are you looking for a highly academic, research-focused college experience? If so, then honors may be right for you. Are you able to handle a lot of workload and still be able to do well in your classes? If so, again, this may be a good fit for you. If you don't mind smaller classes, or you tend to be a little bit more introverted, so maybe that's why you don't mind it, or you just simply want some undivided attention, then again, honors programs tend to be a little bit better with that. And lastly, being an honors student, graduating with honors is, first of all, impressive that you were able to manage everything you have to do, but it also provides better preparation for graduate school and other specialized programs. So some final thoughts on this video. Consider what's most important to you, academic rigor and special opportunities, or a more flexible and socially engaging environment. I think it's worth it to go and visit honors programs when you're touring a specific university or college. I know that my university does open houses, and that's super helpful for a lot of our incoming freshman students. Anyways, that's all I have for today. Let me know if this was helpful down below, and if you guys have any more ideas for videos that I could do in the future. I know that a lot of people are applying to college right now, so anything college related I can definitely answer. And good luck with applications. I'll see you guys next time.